doing something a little new. We're going to start doing, I guess, some new YouTube content where we're going to start reviewing some electronics I buy, since I buy a lot. And today we're going to be reviewing the VIOTEK GN32DR. Now, this is a new monitor you can find on Amazon for $399. It's pretty affordable for what you're getting. It's pretty good, actually. I'll go and start out by saying that. For $309, you're getting a 1440p display that displays 144 hertz, and it's definitely very budget friendly, especially for all you guys out there who are looking to get a new monitor. You know, you got a new graphics card, you want something a little bit better than your 1080p 60 hertz, and this is the way to go, honestly, for you guys. Now, this is a FreeSync, so you're not getting your super high tech G Sync, which is the reason why I still am more lenient towards my ultra wide, and plus it's an ultra wide. But today we're gonna be doing a little bit of test. I mean, the whole point of me is just to talk about my experiences so far with the monitor. Now that I had it for a couple days, I think I can talk about a pretty solid review. So we're going to be using my own PC that has an i7-6700K, 64 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM, and we also have two 980 Ti SLIs. And so we're going to be using that to actually go ahead and play these games. But we're going to kind of show you the differences. As far as packaging, as when it came in, it was a little damaged. Not the actual product, but the box itself was a little damaged. It had a little wear. And to kind of talk about the monitor itself, it's definitely really good for what you're getting. But do keep in mind, it's still a $399 monitor, so you will notice some little mess ups. As you can see on the top left corner, there is like a little gap, and you can kind of see. If you look hard enough, you might not be able to catch it in video, but you can actually see kind of the stuff that's going on right behind the display, because there's a gap. As well, if you look at the bottom, I'm not sure if that gap there is on purpose, but it does seem like it was supposed to be flush with like the other side is. But nevertheless, the monitor works perfect, so I'm happy. No reason to call customer service for me. And there's no dead pixels, so I don't even know what to even really complain about. The thing I really like about this, even though it's 32 inches, is that the fact that it can be wall mounted. I love the VESA mount. It's using 75 by 75 millimeter. And it holds really well, and I'm really impressed, actually. The packaging was very organized. I have never seen anything that organized other than like Razer products. Everything you need. Don't need to go to a store, get some extra tools, everything right there if you need. It's all there, all ready to go. As for gaming, it looks beautiful. I'm 100% honest. It looks beautiful. And the thing that's so crazy is that it's $399. That is a steal, guys. That is a steal. You can't argue for the price from what you're getting. Battlefield looks absolutely gorgeous, and even if you're not much of a shooter guy, I'll have Rocket League as well, and it just looks great. Uh, just great detail. You know, you can definitely tell the difference between 1080p and then going up to 1440. There is a difference in beauty quality, and the colors on this thing is just spectacular. And of course, the frame rate to back it up, which is what a lot of people need, because when you look at 1080p, some people trade off 1080p for a high frame rate, or some people might go the 4K route but trade for a lower frame rate. Well, it's best to have it best of both worlds, right? Get something right in between, right between neutral, and that is your 1440p 144hz display. Of course, there's other ones made by Predator and Swift where you can overclock it to 165 using the display port, but you're gonna have to invest an extra $150 to $200 Now, I will say for a company like Asus uh, or Acer, you definitely are getting a higher end quality monitor. But I mean, it's money matters, people. I get it. The money you spend, definitely want to focus on what you are able to afford. If you want to really, and it's not even about affording. If you really want to put that extra $200, just get a better quality monitor. That's all up to you. But honestly, if you're just gonna do classic gaming, this is all you need. Now, of course, I would much rather play on my Acer Predator. I will say, yes, games and stuff look absolutely. I am impressed by display, but when it really comes to games, I rather just prefer to play on my Predator, whether it's Battlefield or Rocket League or any other games. You know, like Insurgency Sandstorm or PUBG, uh, uh, Fortnite, as well as uh, man, what's that game called? Apex. Yeah. Sorry, brain fart there. But I mean, like I said, monitor is spectacular. It is beautiful. I see no reason whatsoever why you should not get this. If you're looking for a 1440, if you're looking in the market right now for a 1440p 144hz, but don't want to spend outrageous amounts of money, ones that cost even more than a graphics card, but this is for you. FreeSync is, if it's not now supported by NVIDIA GeForce cards or RTX cards, I'm pretty sure it is now, but you know I might be wrong. If it is out, just please let me know in the comments below. But honestly, yeah, it looks good. Of course, I'd rather play on my ultra wide Predator, but that's also getting me 200 hertz. Now, a lot of people will say, "Oh, there's not really much of a difference after 120." No, you definitely notice the difference between 120 and 200 hertz. Definitely notice the difference between 144 and 200 hertz, and that's also another deal breaker for me. So now you're wondering, if I wasn't going to use it to game, why did I buy the monitor in the first place? Well, first is the second monitor. Another one, the Z35 is going to be a little bit more out of my price range, especially when the prices jump constantly. So one day they're going to be pretty about $200 more than this monitor. Next day it's going to be up close to 700. So I figured, you know what, just go ahead and let's just get a big screen monitor. So this is a 32, but technically it's a 31 by 31.5 inch, and you know, I could use it to, watch Netflix or watch my football games as I play games, on a Sunday morning. There's a lot of perks that I can have with a second monitor, even when it comes to school with homework. A second monitor is amazing, as well as editing and posting videos. But as for this monitor itself, this pretty much concludes my video. I hope you guys enjoyed.